Hi, friends. It's a Monday barbecue. We have,
But,
but
but it's a different kind of barbecue. Like, we're not doing New York. We're not doing,
yeah, we're doing some unique cuts.
yes, we are doing my favorite cuts. So we've got, this one's under wraps, but it's a pork blade steak. So it's a shoulder cut, and it's cut really thin, and it's got lots of marbling and fat. So it goes great on the grill. And you'll see it better on the grill. And then the rest of the steaks, this is a chuck eye. It's called a chuck eye steak. You can hold it. And then we also have a beef country strip boneless. Let's see. There we go. So you guys can see, first of all, see the marbling? Like there's so much little bits of fat in there, which means flavor. So that's why these were chosen. The chuck eye, basically, it looks like the fat cap of a ribeye, because it's actually from the same area that the ribeye comes from. So, the ribeye and the chuck eye steak are from right back at the same cut. So the ribeye meets the chuck, and that's why the chuck eye steak is so great. But it's a where are you going to take it out? Oh no, we're not going to be standing here for very long. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fun. It's like it's like my earrings that I'm not wearing.
With foliage.
But so yeah, the chuck is typically a more tough piece of meat, but it's so close to the ribeye, which is not tough, that you can kind of sneak in and get this extra cut, and it's always cheaper than ribeye in New York. And actually, I don't want to really tell you about this because there are only a few chuck eye steaks available. So the problem is I don't really know why I'm doing this other than I just love you guys so much that I want to make sure you guys, know some good things to do. But yeah, there's only a few from each chuck, so they are often out of these. So, and not every butcher will do them for you. So,
And we're doing a taste test.
yeah, we're gonna do a taste test between, well, and also like a tenderness test. So these guys, the chuck beef chuck country shoulder boneless, sorry, is those are typically a little what they call tougher. But my theory is that cows don't move around as much as they used to. So it's not as tough as it used to be. So these are typically the country strip boneless, they're ribs technically. And technically, everywhere you look on the internet and in recipe books, technically you're supposed to braise them. But I think that we will do a blind taste test.
Yes.
And see if we can tell the difference between this really tender piece of the ribeye adjacent steak and this shoulder, or not the shoulder, well yeah, it is shoulder, the country ribs, which should be a little tougher than these, so we'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, when I went to the store, this is what they had, super marbled cuts, and so we got them both because we have 5 people we're going to feed. So we have these 2 steaks plus these guys plus the pork, and these guys were $7.99 a pound. The pork shoulder blade steaks were $2.49 a pound.
Pork's always
So
very affordable.
and this cut is a lot cheaper than pork chops, and I don't really even like pork chops. I don't like New York's either, so yeah. There we go.
Okay.
So we're gonna grill the pork first, and the reason why we're gonna do the pork first is because we're gonna cook the pork a little bit longer. So that means that the pork can be a little more done. It means it can also be reheated. So we're not worried about. I'm gonna go over here. We're not worried about having it be super rare. Now, if you don't like your steaks rare, then it doesn't really matter when you cook them. But I like my steak rare, and I want my pork not rare. I want it medium. So we're gonna cook the pork first, and then we're gonna cook the steaks. So we're gonna go ahead and get these on the grill.
Can I just get we're perk number 1 is that we're not overcomplicating anything. You're not setting it out, covering it with salt, letting it sit, it's just straight out the package.
Straight from the package.
No nonsense. Yeah. No nonsense today.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Or ever.
Or ever.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, that's not true.
Well,
But this is how I grill at home. And actually we did these exact things yesterday. So, okay, here we go. So I'm going to take my pork. I'm not seasoning it. I'm not doing anything. I'm just unwrapping it from the package. We could have left it in the package.
It got juicy and I was traveling with it from the store to here. So,
and these,
no, Lance, get away, Bubba. Hey,
he won't get it though.
Lance.
Here, we're just going to put these on high heat, and there's lots of fat on here.
Yeah.
So that we will get flare-ups. That's okay.
Okay. Flare-ups means flames.
Flames.
These are pretty thin. They're like
very thin. We'll buy them and freeze them. And since frozen means they stay on the grill for an extra long time and get extra crispy.
You grill them from frozen?
Yeah, straight from frozen.
Oh, okay.
They were supposed to be frozen, but they didn't get in the freezer. Okay, so got them on the grill. I'm gonna throw this away. Now I'm gonna season them with just a little secret sauce. So this has a million seasonings in it. And so it's just one bottle. And I'm gonna shake it all on top. But it's got so many flavors in there that then you don't have to add anything else. You don't have to add rubs. So I'm doing Worcestershire and then salt. And then that's it. If you have Lowry's,
Lowry's would be good.
then use Lowry's too, after the Worcestershire instead of regular salt. Because again, Lowry's is just a mixture of a million different things in a salt. So two things and you're done. You don't have to bring out you don't have to buy a million different things, just salt and Worcestershire.
Okay.
And I'm going to close the lid for this guy.
Okay.
Just for this one. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna close this guy because we're gonna go medium on it and we want it to get nice and charred and smoky and everything. And while the pork is cooking, I'm gonna start my garlic bread.
Okay.
So I have my baguette and I'm going to flip it. These were frozen. We just buy them when we go to Trader Joe's and then we freeze them.
Yeah. The best.
And I'm gonna add my garlic oil, which is gonna make it taste delicious without doing any work.
If any of you haven't gotten on the garlic oil train yet,
it is
highly recommend. You don't have to mess with real garlic. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's the best garlic bread you've ever.
It really is. Every time I make this for people all the time.
Yeah. So I'm drizzling this on and then I'm going to grill it. But the biggest key is whenever you put olive oil on something and you're going to grill it, always make sure you're doing it cut side up so you don't lose all of this. So then by the time all of that oil has absorbed into it, you'll be able to flip, but not before. Because if you go in and put your oil on and then flip it right away, you lose all that delicious olive oil. So I'm going to keep it cut side up for about 75% of the cooking. And then 25% will be turned upside down. And people usually do the opposite. So I'm going to let it get hot while I'm cooking this.
Okay.
I'm going to put it up on the top and just let it start toasting. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just squeezing it in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way, this is going to start toasting it from below and help that the olive oil sink in.
And our flames are on high.
Yes.
And we're getting some fire from all the fat, right?
We're getting some fire from the fat. And basically the name of the game for grilling, or actually just kind of cooking in general, is you only really need to brown one side because you're only going to see one side on the plate. So if you're not sure you're going to be able, so the reasons why you wouldn't be able to brown both sides is you don't want something to overcook before it's browned. So if you're worried about something overcooking before it's brown, it means just only worry about browning one side. So that means I'm going to leave this on this one side and get it extra brown on this one side before I flip it. And then maybe I won't brown the second side.
Yeah, I do feel like with barbecuing, especially, everyone has their, people always want to touch their food in general. And then like barbecuing is like they flip things a million bajillion times.
And then, yeah, and which is way too many times. You just want to flip it once. I also like to set my timer so that I get an idea of how much time has passed. So I'm going to set a 2-minute timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes, please. Siri won't do it because she.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Thank you.
Well, why doesn't she close the lid?
Did somebody question? We heard some noise.
And then I want to bring the camera. I want to show one more
Yep.
thing. Okay, so I'm also noticing that it's cooking faster towards the back than in the front. So I'm going to take my back pieces and just check on them, and I can see how they are already brown. So I am going to move this piece down here, and then that means these pieces might not be completely. I'm gonna put these pieces in the back and get them brown before I flip them. Oh, this guy's good. Okay. So that guy still has not been flipped. This one has been flipped, but it's not been seasoned on the second side. So now that I've flipped this guy, I'm gonna season it with my Worcestershire and some salt.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep it steady hands. I'm trying.
All right, so the first side is brown, the second side is good. So basically, since these guys are so thin, they're pretty much almost done. I have kept the part, so the coolest part of the grill is in the front here. So I have kept the fat towards the flame because I want that to render out the most. So I've kept whatever you want to cook the most, you put it towards the center. And whatever you want to cook the least, you put it towards the right.
Is the center generally the hottest part of the grill, or does it vary grill to grill?
It varies grill to grill, and sometimes it's one side versus the other side. Okay, this guy's gonna be good. I'm gonna flip it now. So you see how I saw that I was getting that nice caramelization. That's exactly what I want. So that means I can flip it. And basically, these are cooked pretty much already to medium, but since they had so much fat in them, they can go a little bit more. I'm gonna put the lid down.
2 minutes up.
2 minutes up. So put it on for 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna take them off.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be it. I'm gonna put the lid down for just 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Just to get it nice and hot again.
Okay, lid it down for 2 seconds.
So I'm playing with my heat. So when I put the lid down, I trap the heat and I cook it a lot faster. Oh,
that's okay.
so I want the heat to come back up. So I put the lid down, and pretty soon I will lift the lid up. Once it gets to about 450, I'll lift the lid back up.
Is there a temperature gauge?
There is.
Oh, look at that.
Most of them have that, and it's very helpful. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 more minute, lift it up, and then I'm gonna set it to the side, and then we're gonna grill our steaks.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with the steaks that are gonna take the longest time, which are gonna be these thicker country boneless strip steaks. So these guys that I showed you earlier. So see all this marbling? These are cut from the chuck. And this is all going to stay juicy and fat and fatty, which means flavorful. So it just is going to seem like it's more tender. The more fat in a piece of meat, the juicier it's going to be, because the fat will not evaporate like the moisture will from a steak. Okay, so I'm going to take these guys off, and the key here is to stack them on top of each other so they stay warm. So I'm going to put them right here, but stack them on top of each other so that they stay warm. Otherwise, they get cool.
And this is why you guys need this cutting board if you do cook meats.
And this is how I do it.
This is how we do it. You need cutting board because dishwasher safe. It's great. It's your knives that has this juice.
I'm going to put these guys on fat side down. So there's a teeny bit more fat right there. Can you get that?
Yeah.
So wherever you can see that piece of fat, okay, that's gonna go down. And then I'm going towards the ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh.
We cooked it.
Uh-oh.
It's been cooked.
Okay. That's why you use your nose, because my nose told me that something was toasty. Okay. Okay, so there's a little piece of fat right there. I want to get that rendering out first. And then I'm going to do the same seasoning because I want to keep everything. We're going to do taste tests. So I want to keep everything nice and
Consistent.
consistent. So we're going to do Worcestershire and salt.
I love the use of the Worcestershire here. I've never seen this before, but it's so dang good, especially on beef.
So many flavors. And
I know. It's so good.
does all the work for you. So these are pretty thick pieces. So these are going to take a bit of time. So, and the grill is hot, but it's not overly hot. There are some grills out there that are a lot hotter. So depending on how hot your grill is going, you will close it or not close it. Since this grill is, let's say, medium heat, I'm gonna close it so that we can get a nice char on the bottom, and then we'll flip and we'll do one side and then maybe another side, and maybe we'll only brown two of the sides, depending on how cooked it is. Technically, a thermometer is a great tool to use, but
Teach us the touch test. Because when you're grilling for a group, I mean, I guess the
Yeah.
thermometer is the best, but
thermometer is good. But
I'm sorry.
so if you really want to know on a thick piece like this, if you really want to know, thermometer would be the best. Otherwise,
Yes.
you really just need to make some mistakes, like guess and then make mistakes. I think that's the biggest thing. Okay, I'm gonna set my timer for 5 minutes, and I am going to, when this 5-minute timer is up, I'm gonna add in the next steaks. So these guys are a little more closer to those guys that are on there already. The chuck steaks, chuck boneless steaks, boneless country rib steaks are a little more closer to the tougher muscles, the shoulder muscles. These guys are just like the fat cap of the ribeye. So if you guys see this, that's exactly the same thing that's happening in a ribeye, that really nice part of a ribeye. So this is going to be all just like pure deliciousness. But if you cook this in a pan, it's not going to be as good because with the surrounded heat from the grill, all of these bits are going to cook much faster than they would in a pan. So ribeyes like this are so much better on the grill because that fat gets rendered so much easier than in a pan. So same thing right here. That's just like fat cap right there. All fat cap.
Claire has a question.
Mhm.
Claire, do you live in the area? Are you close by? Yeah. Okay. She wants to know what brand of thermometers we recommend.
We use Taylor, right?
We use Taylor. We sell Taylor. And you get,
So that's the one we sell, is the one I use at home every day.
yeah, me too.
Okay.
I'll grab one. I have one.
And
Grab it in a second.
I smoke things are browning, so I'm going to go ahead and flip. So this is what it looks like on one side.
Hold on. Sorry. Let me get my
Can you get it?
bearings here. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to now flip on this side right here. And then do the same, which is a little bit of that. And then salt.
Yeah. So we sell Taylor brands, and we really like the probe thermometers. You can't use that in the barbecue because it's too hot.
No, but you can take one off.
You can take one off and test it. So I'm
Take
gonna
it-
grab it.
The thing is, the pork is too thin. The pork is too thin to test. But great thing about the blade steaks that we're getting, unlike a pork chop, is that they've got so much fat that you can cook it a little bit more than you would a pork chop. So you don't really have to worry about testing the temperature of the blade steaks because there's so much like marbling in fat that it's going to taste good no matter what. So you can kind of overcook it just a little bit. Whereas pork chops are so lean and so lean that as soon as they go over medium, then they're dry.
So this is the probe thermometer that we love. And I think I mentioned you get 10% off for being a VCC member. But it just powers on. It's a digital thermometer. And this probe you stick into the thickest center part of the meat. And it can live in your oven up to like 400 or 4 something is on the package. It'll tell you. I use it hotter. I've never had an issue. But you can't do it in a barbecue because a barbecue will fry the wire. But this is our favorite thermometer. We have other ones too.
I'm going to also grill the bread for 2 seconds
On the other
on
side.
the other side.
It got a little toasty, but it's okay.
That's okay.
We're rolling with it.
And then I'm going to now put these guys on too. So I'm going to leave these on for about 1 minute because they got nice and toasty, which is what we're looking for. And then now I'm going to put these guys on because we're about 6 minutes from the window. These are go a lot faster. If you look at the meat already coming apart. So that's the one to look at.
Yeah.
See how it's already coming apart? That's ways
Yeah.
for heat to get into the meat. So if you have a dense, these guys were dense steaks. Heat is not going to get into that meat as easily as this is. So this is going to cook a lot faster because it's already coming apart.
Yeah, it's got pockets.
Yeah. So that's something that you need to remember, like the physics of heat getting into things. So here we go. I'm flipping because I could tell that it was brown. See that? And then these are going to go on here. And
what's
look,
the name of this cut again?
this is the chuck eye steak.
Chuck eye steak. Okay. That looks really soft and beautiful.
It's like the best part of a ribeye, but for half the price. And then now I'm really sad that I hope we don't have many people watching.
They're gonna buy all.
I'm gonna be my
be all the
competition is
chuck eye
Peter
steak.
Brothers. Okay, so here we go. We're squeezing that in. And then again, seasoning is going to be trying to be my bread. Worcestershire. Ooh, that's perfect. Just a little bit of toast in it. And then there's all these juices running over here, and that's not a bad thing to have mixed in with the bread.
I can get. Oh, really? Which means I can get another cutting.
No, but think about all the juices going into the bread,
Making it soft.
making it yummy. Like that. I did Worcestershire, now I need salt. Oh, and we have a fun summer salad. So if you have any garden tomatoes, we're just doing a quick, really flavorful tomato salad with green onions and celery.
Let's go look at it.
You want me to bring it to you?
I can follow you. Just take the lid off.
Oh, that's right. I remember you're not tethered.
Nope.
So we just have celery for some crunch, tomato because that's what's popping out of the gardens, and some green onion. And then we're just gonna throw some lemon juice or vinegar, some fish sauce for salt if you would like. Otherwise, just do salt or soy sauce, whichever. And then some basil oil. Go ahead and do the basil oil.
Yeah.
Just some basil oil. A little bit of fish sauce for saltiness. If you can handle it. No, I'm not going to spell it. There we go. And then some vinegar for some. Is this red wine?
Yeah.
Red wine vinegar. And that's it. Maybe, oh, some pepper would be great.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll put some pepper on the steak too. There we go. And that's it. That's for our salad. So super simple.
Cover it.
Oh yeah, cover it.
Buggies. Lots of eyes. Okay.
Okay,
What do we got going on?
so now we're on to our fourth side. It'll stay. Not gonna stay. Let's see. Just gotta lean it up against it.
Ooh, Claire thought watermelon might be a tasty addition to the salad.
Oh, it would be for sure.
Oh, remember that year we did the grilled watermelon, you guys?
That was good.
That was so good. Throw watermelon on the grill like this. Just for a little bit.
Salt on these?
So good. You did.
Okay. On these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So then last flip for these guys. Because I'm only gonna do these guys on one side.
The Worcestershire smells so good.
It's got a little bit of sugar, a little bit of umami,
It has anchovies in it, you guys.
which is I think maybe where I was going with the pizza. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys off because they are beautifully grilled, and now they're gonna rest.
Yum.
And again, I'm gonna stack them on top of each other like that. And here's the thing: these steaks might be a little tougher. So the key is you cut them into smaller slices. So, I mean, obviously those are portioned out really nicely. You could give one to each person, or you slice them up and really in really small slices. So what that actually means is if your knife does the slicing of the meat, it means your teeth don't have to. So if you have a tougher piece of meat and you want to make it more tender, then you slice it up into smaller pieces and then you do less chewing and your mouth thinks it's less tough. So that's the biggest key.
That's why we slice against the grain.
That's also how we slice against the grain. This grain
Yeah, show us the grain and how we cut.
is a little harder.
Huh, okay.
I mean,
I'll come over.
okay. I mean, this one's a little harder. The grain technically is going this way, like that.
Okay.
So technically we should be slicing it like kind of like that. Actually, well, I mean, and I'll slice it for you guys. This guy is just, you just slice it
Oh,
up.
yeah, that's gonna be
There is no grain
soft.
on that, but this guy. So actually, why don't I leave this so I can see it?
Want another cutting board? Oh, you can pop.
I'll
can
just
stage stuff
start,
on
yeah.
there.
So trash. Wonder how the doggies are coming across on the.
Can you guys hear the dogs barking? It's usually really good at canceling out sound. I don't know if you can hear the dogs. Let me go back over here.
Okay, so where do you want me to cut? Where's the easiest place for me to cut?
Wherever is comfortable.
Check first.
Oh, yes. What are we drinking? What do
Well,
we have?
actually, I don't know what it was. It's
It's
a
like a-
faux Aperol spritz because
Yeah.
we didn't have Aperol.
Yeah,
So-
we had another like aperitif.
But we took
Bitter
an
thing.
alcohol like the Aperol, which is an aperitif, and we did the same thing. So we did the aperitif with sparkling and ice, and then soda water and oranges. And here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you against the grain,
Okay,
and that was hot.
let me try. Okay, guys, forgive me for 1 second. Let me go on this side. Forgive me for 1 second while I figure out this new camera situation and I can position it so that it is going to get the best view for you. Good. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna purposely put the bread here to soak up the juices. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put these back to heat up on the grill.
Okay.
Just like that.
You just plop them on there.
Popped them on there. And then I'm looking at the grain. The grain is going like this.
Okay.
Now I've rested them at minimum a quarter of their cooking time. So their cooking time was like 10 minutes or 12 minutes. I've rested them for 3 minutes. So now I'm going to slice them like this against the grain into nice thin slices. I can't see if they can see what I'm doing. Can they?
Yes.
Okay.
They can see.
Here, you want to taste?
It's a nice Elizabeth Rare piece.
I mean, I was going to say it shouldn't be that bad for you, but here, wait, shall I put these on for a little longer?
That's delicious.
I'll put on a little longer for 2 of them.
Okay. So you can see what you're doing.
Okay. So I am cutting against the grain in nice small pieces.
It's so good.
So it won't be tough at all.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna pop them. I
The
actually,
tough pieces, the
Yeah.
quote unquote.
these are the toughest ones. Yeah,
Oh, it's not tough at all.
I know.
That's very
See?
soft and nice.
I know. And if you ask the internet, they would not tell you the same thing.
The internet's a liar.
I'm gonna push this over there because we're gonna serve on here. So again, the grain is going here. So I'm gonna cut against the grain like this. Off on a little bit of a.
That's my favorite piece, the ends.
Take it, take it.
I'll take this one. This one.
Here we go. And
All right, thing.
mm-hmm. All right, here we go. That's the Sydney piece. This is
So do you recommend slicing meat for your guests?
I do always because your big sharp knife is always going to be better than their knives, and it feeds more. Like that way, I always like to have an option. So I would always have three choices, like three different types of meats, and that way you get a little bit of everything. You have more choices. I just think it's better all around.
The tray if you need to put anything on there.
Okay.
Oh.
Those.
What are we doing?
I'm
We're taking the pork off.
taking the pork off. So I cut off the bone like this, but then I leave these pieces for people like me who actually want to eat off the bone.
Yeah.
So then I stack those up like that, and then I just cut
Oh, that's
thin strips.
fine.
Yeah, and then I take those pieces, or whoever likes bone.
Just gnaw on it.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Lance.
Oh, hi, BB. And then just slice these on up. And then I'm gonna pile these up here.
Okay. Lance, get out of there. Come here. Lance, come on.
So slice off the bone. Get it. Pile up the bone over here.
Mhm.
And then this just gets so a little bit of fat in each bite.
This whole board is just a vegetarian's dream.
Yeah, I know. Well, we have to make up for it by
We
being
should send a
a
picture to
vegan.
Kelly. We'll send a picture to Kelly. Vegan, gluten free. She won't even touch the meat.
Okay, this guy, this is a good end piece, and then I'm gonna look at the grain is going like this. So
Okay.
again, I can do this little side cut again.
Okay.
It's not too raw.
Yes, it is. Okay. I need a vote. Everybody here. Okay. Hold this up. You're gonna
You do it. You do it. Okay.
you guys. Listen, I understand, but like, what are our thoughts?
Okay.
What's the
I mean-
temperature? What's the temperature of that slice?
I'm gonna guess 115.
No.
In the middle, 120.
No.
Check, you can check.
125.
All right.
125.
Also,
Now,
so Glenda, the camera is not picking it up. The camera is not picking up how rare this is.
well, look, okay.
I also like medium rare. I like 138. I like 138. I like a medium pink. Medium rare. Like this is fine. I'm okay with this, but we joke, but like Elizabeth likes her meat blue. She wants it mooing.
Here, watch. Hold on.
Like,
Okay. This one has been on for a lot longer.
Okay.
It looks very rare, that slice
Let's
you
see.
picked up.
Let's see. She always cooks it so rare.
I know. I'm just used to people eating it how I like it.
Oh, she's very French.
This one, look at how much more cooked this one is. It's going to be much more. So the blood is already, you can see it's so hot, it's leaving. The juices are
Yeah.
leaving.
Yeah. It just needs a minute. Needs a minute for the blood to resettle. Great.
I'm going to put this back on the heat for 2 seconds.
Okay. Oh, look at oh. What a treat. She's catering to my prima donna.
Okay, and then last pork. Here's the bone. Oh, it's just a baby bone. So there's the bone there. And then this gets sliced up. And we are about ready to eat. I'm going to cut up the bread, but then we want to hurry up because this is going to be hot.
Now we have guests to feed, like this one. Post it on Instagram and tag veganism.
Oh my God. Okay, these guys are a little more cooked. Now this one, the grain isn't the same. The grain is kind of all going all over the place. And this piece is so tender. You just basically start looking at it and it starts to fall apart.
Yum. Yeah, that looks so good.
Yeah.
That looks nice and soft and tender. Mm-mm-mm.
Actually, I'm just gonna leave. Here we go.
Yeah, the cutting the meat for people, I just once I embraced that, it was kind of a game changer because yeah, you can control the portions way easier. It stretches way further. It goes longer. And also, I always want my meat cut for me. I don't want to have to cut my meat. She put it on top. Thank you.
This one.
Gonna-
too.
Do you guys have any questions so far? Any questions or feedback? Is anybody grilling? Glenda, what are you doing?
Yeah, Mark's grilling on charcoal.
Oh, cool. So he's popping in for the marching orders.
Yeah. He was here in
Cool.
the beginning and he heard the instructions.
Hi,
If-
Mark.
And then we salad and garlic bread.
Get the juices.
Oh, Claire wants to come over.
I'm
We're in Rossmore, Claire, right down the street from Prep.
gonna stick these guys right in here.
Yum. Oh, Drew's gonna love that. Drew's gonna love some bloody bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay,
Okay. Is that it?
that's it.
Oh my gosh.
The pepper, the only thing I'm gonna mention is the pepper.
Yeah.
We'll put it on at the end because it does not need to be cooked on. Salt, if you don't cook with the salt, it won't get into the meat as much.
Okay.
And do its job. Pepper, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Pepper can
Pepper.
be added at the last minute and it doesn't matter.
Okay. So salt sooner rather than later. Pepper doesn't
Mhm.
matter. Okay.
Yeah, and this is definitely a vegan's nightmare, right?
I know. Forrest is hunting for scraps behind you. All right,
Gonna
friends.
break this up because I don't have any more
Oh.
knife room. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, wow. I mean, what a feast, you guys. Look at this feast.
But this is how I do it at home too. Little breadcrumbs on top.
Oh. Drew's gonna come over here and flip out. He's gonna be super excited. Watch. This is a great photo. Also, like you're surrounded by beasts.
They're such sweethearts though.
Oh yeah,
See, we didn't need to cut this.
I know. This is very, very cool. This so rustic. Very rustic barbecue. Imagine arriving at a barbecue and you just get to like make a plate, pick at
Mm.
this with a pair of tongs and done.
I would be happy.
Yeah, happy camper.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh,
So good.
all right, friends. Well, here, let me prop you up on my stand here that makes sense. Yes. Up. I don't know. I can't see. I don't know. I don't know what you're seeing. Switch over real quick. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, here, we have to go way back. It's the awkward angle. Well,
Cook some more. And sneak some pieces.
yeah, let me pump this up a little bit. Okay, so if we don't have any questions, what's coming up next? Oh, the noodle salad.
Mm. Yeah.
The
That's-
Thai noodle salad.
Please need request.
Yes. The Thai noodle salad. This salad was around at Starbucks in like 2004 when I worked there and I was obsessed with it and we recreated it for making that. And that's on Monday? No. No, not
I don't know.
Okay.
I'd have to look at the
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it. That's our barbecue, everybody.
and I'm for people who like their steak a little more done,
Yeah.
you can slice it and then grill it. You don't have to.
Oh yeah, the slice and grill is nice.
Yes.
Yeah, well, because that's what you want to do, and that's helps your guests, right? Because you grill it rare, you slice it, you give the rare to the rare people, and then you throw the other pieces on.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Jen. We love it too. All right. See you guys next week. Goodbye.